What is up, you guys? In today's episode, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do an unboxing with the new Muska 01 2025 skate sneaker. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Torres, and I've been playing guitar since I was a little kid. I'm kind of known for my YouTube channel, for my guitars, my amplifiers, my pedal collection. But what a lot of you don't know is that I actually grew up in New York City skateboarding. And I grew up with guys like Harold Hunter, Ryan Hickey, Ivan Perez, Jeff Pang, Stephen Callis. I grew up with a bunch of guys who we all grew up and we all eventually one by one got sponsored by different companies, and some of us turned pro, and I didn't because I ended up deciding to do other things. So that being said, in my 50s, I still skate, which is funny because I go to the skate park and kids are like, "Are you a pro?" I'm like, "No." But of course, I'm there doing blunts to fakies and just doing a bunch of other things like, Smiths over a spine. So, but it's what I'm still capable of doing, which is always fun. So what you don't know is that I actually have a skate sneaker collection also, aside from my amps and my guitars. So the other day, Chad Muska posted that he is finally launching his new brand for 2025, and they include pants, a top, and sneakers. And of course, one of my first skate sneakers that I grew up with as a little kid was in 1987, being lucky enough or unlucky to have purchased 2 pairs of Jordan 1s, and the unfortunate side is that I tore the heck out of them and don't have them today because they sell for tens of thousands of dollars. But I paid $10 for each of the 2. Joey Cruz, you are the man. He was just like, "Yo, you want some sneakers?" I'm just like, "Yeah, why? What's up?" He's like, "I found a company or a store in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn that has these old, these new old stocks." And I'm just like, "Of what?" He's like, "The skate sneakers that everyone from the Animal Chin video wore." And I'm like, "The Jordans?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Let's go." Literally $20, bought me 2 pairs. He ended up buying 2 pairs, and the rest is broke history, right? So anyway, so here is my new Chad Muska 1s. And I was super excited. These are the first shoes under his own brand, which I think is great, because I feel like a lot of guys that I grew up with never had the chance to start their own company and kind of build something that was theirs, right? So, the packaging is actually, stop. That's actually cool. Look at this. All right, so skate top Muska 1s. What does this have on here? What does that say? RUI, I don't know what that is, like a little sticker there. Anyway, so it comes with a bag, and it's a cotton swag kind of bag. Muska TM right on there. Put that on the side. The cool thing is that everything is all labeled with his brand. So even the little paper, it's very high-end. If you were to spend, and these are 200, right? So with shipping, they weren't 200, they were like 170 plus shipping from Ohio. So here they are, and of course laced by Chad Muska himself. And let's see, okay, it actually has a little shoe spreader in there. These are size 10, and it actually looks solid as fuck. Oh, the leather's actually really, really subtle, or supple, if anything. So you can feel that it's a dense leather along this side, right? Because it's basically what maintains the shape of a sneaker, right? Is this denser leather. And then this here is a lot softer. The bottoms are sick. You can tell that they're super grippy. Everything. Yeah, dude, even the sidewall is perfectly cut. Yeah, dude, these are sick. Oh, stop. All right, so it comes with another pair of laces. And here's the other one. And then, let me see if I can pull out the footbed. Which also has Muska on there. This is actually, oh, how funny. It's the same design as the bottom of the shoe, which is a cool pattern. And, you know, also branded Muska. Can you see that? Muska on the bottom right there. Super padded on the heel, which is always convenient. The inside of the shoe. Let me just slide this in. It has a little Muska tag on the side. The tongue. And this is a high top, right? So the tongue is actually going to... Oh, okay, it actually has the little... Oh, that's awesome. What a great build. Great shoe, Chad. Let me try this guy on. Yeah, super comfortable. Yeah, dude. These are actually dope as fuck. Like, you can just, like, I'm looking down at them and they feel comfortable and feel great just for skating. But these you can just rock, dude. You can just have these as your chill sneakers just hanging out. Let me see. I have my camera way too high, but that's them there. And yeah. So this is basically the first line of his shoes. And this basically paid for the bulk of what it cost him to make them. And he's going to have a bunch of different colorways after these. But I'm hoping that the Muska ones just are these and that is it. Just the all white is just the first initial shoe option. And then everything else is just going to be a different... It just says Muska 001 right there. And then skate top on the back. But yeah, great sneaker. If you guys get the chance, definitely get one. I want to say, and I could be wrong, I think he had mentioned that these were a little more expensive because it was the first run. And I guess this is going to help fund the next bunch of colorways that he's going to make, which is great. And if you haven't checked them out, I'll put a link below. That way you guys can go to the website and get yourself a pair. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will visit me more often and have a few more videos, including this guy and this guy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And as usual, this guy will talk to you soon.